and I feel like we're really getting to a point that the gear is just insanely good.
Alright, we have Marc in the shop and he brought some new goodies. I know you've been working a lot with this product for quite some time, and we started to see on Maui was the first time we saw something.
Yeah.
The black sail, and obviously this is a prototype sail, so maybe it's not the final colors, but it's a new sail. And yes, please tell me about this.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like a very interesting and exciting project. This is like our new Team Carbon sails, and basically it came from the need like me wanting like a super high performing sail with more premium materials, and like this allowed, we use this carbon scrim, and this allowed us to remove a lot of the reinforcements and or replace them. So yeah, we end up like with a lighter sail and like with an insane performance. So yeah, we've been working a lot on those sails over the past year or so, and as you guys might have seen, like I was on those black and pink sails, and now like this 2025 looking sail, but it's actually like one of the prototypes also. Yeah. And it's super interesting and exciting, and it was like a completely new sail from its own, just due to the material stretch being different. Like we reduced the stretch controls also, because now with the carbon scrim, by directioning it where we want, we can actually remove all the stretch controls, because it's the main body of the sail itself that it's holding the power and the stretch of the sail.
Because on the blacktip, the regular blacktip is one stretch control here and it's one.
Exactly, exactly. You know, so now by directing the carbon panels in different ways, like we can control the stretch of the sail, you know, and now we're getting like another round of prototypes, and we've updated it again, and so it's pretty cool actually. You know, we've managed to drop weight, but at the same time we also wanted to keep the strength. You know, like in Chile I got like absolutely trashed with those sails, and the sail held up really well, and like we've been actually adding some key reinforcements and patches. Like now we're working, you can see we have the radial carbon patches here. So we kept the X-ply panel because it actually has like a really good pink and reactivity for the foot panel. So we kept that the same, but then we added all the carbon radials to keep the orient the stretch and distribute the load as we wanted, you know. And this, because we have them join in one spot, this allowed us to reduce the amount of material we have there, like the amount of reinforcement, because actually with the overlapping there's more material now, so that's pretty cool. And for the next generation we as well changed the way they look, and so we have like one of those framing all the way here, and then another little one here, which besides distributing load, it's going to help for the sail to be stronger also, you know. So like we had, as I said, we had to redesign the whole thing because
I can imagine that.
Because the material stretch is a lot different, and this allowed us to actually reduce a lot of life curve in the bottom and change the life curve at the top. So we've come up like now with a sail that feels really light in the hands. It still has like that sponginess and all the maneuverability from the blacktip, but you know, it has a lot lighter feeling, and it's direct at the same time, you know, which is, this is the cool thing, you know. The carbon material is a very direct material, but then we've managed to still, you know, like do all these things to make the sail perform better and feel lighter, you know. So I'm really pleased, you know, and I feel like already, like with these latest versions, we've achieved like a lot of wind range. Like it's pretty cool actually, the amount of wind range that it has. and by playing with the downhole and outhole, you can actually change the sail quite a bit, and extend that trim, which is something very exciting, and that it's something that we really put a lot of effort in, and so it's very exciting product. We put a lot of work into it, a lot of love and sweat. So
for sure. I know you've been working hard with these sails, and it's don't know if you can see, but all the black lines here is carbon fiber. And I know it's a full-on high-performance wave sail. A lot of people are gonna love it for sure.
Yeah,
it's really nice that you're pushing on the materials, and I know you and Thomas sits hours and hours, and you go out and sail and put your input to it, and it's a really cool product for sure. I must say, and it's something special. Would you say it's these carbon sails now, do they have the same range as if you take a regular Blacktip, or just really
it's bigger?
It's big.
It's a bigger range,
really
because it's something that we really worked on with Thomas, to be able to gain that upper range,
that's really cool.
As we spoke about on a previous Blacktip video, the Blacktip offers the 2025 offered all that low end, but with these sails we managed to maximize that upper end again, and just gain all that range, So now we
really
still
cool,
have a good low end, but we have a lot bigger upper end, which is really, really nice. And I'm honestly really pleased, and it's not only all the performance that we gain from it, but it's the lightness and easiness of use, because the first prototypes, for example, that we made, they were powerful, but they were a bit more kind of stiff, and they felt a little bit rougher to use, And now with these latest ones, we already managed to have a sail that feels really light, really nimble, so you don't really get tired when you sail on it, So
that's
cool, really
yeah.
nice, And for me, to have that, performance that I need to compete and do all the things that I want to do, but then have that easiness of use, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's great. Yeah, cool. It's a nice product. I definitely think we will see a couple of these in the base for sure in the future. And of course, Mark, we're really happy that you came here, telling us about the new goods that you brought, and good luck in Gran Canarias in July. Cool.
Appreciate it. Thank you.